communication incident. On the double.
On it, Sarge. God damn it, when will this be fixed?
Don't hold your breath. OCP isn't looking to spend a dime on our equipment.
What seems to be the...
My damn locker won't open. Can you try? Wait, what is all this shit doing in my locker?
They wanted you to be safe out there.
Yeah, you guys, very fun.
There's my favorite walking, talking law enforcement machine.
Okay, let's get on with it.
Why don't you take a seat for me? That's a nasty scar. I'd like to see the other guy. Am I right?
You do not. Trust me.
Don't mind me. I'll just get this off.
So, here's the deal, Robo. The old man is not happy with your performance. Instead of sending you to the scrapyard, as I suggested, he wants to fix you. Hey, pretty boy. You sure know how to make an impression on the ladies.
Doesn't it hurt him?
Hurt? Lady, he's a machine. He's legally dead. We can do whatever we want with him.
No, madam. It does not hurt me physically.
So we're going to equip you with a little monitoring chip. It will do a real-time check of your systems so we can get to the bottom of what the hell is wrong with you. From now on, your performance will be monitored and graded. So, better be on your best behavior, huh?
The chip is in. Let's see what we have here. Well, I can already see some unwanted activity in your hippocampus. We'll have to keep an eye on it. Other than that, everything seems to be installed correctly. To be sure, let's make a simple test to check that all circuits are in order. What are your prime directives?
Serve the public trust. Protect the innocent. Uphold the law.
Okay, nothing disturbed. However, like with any new upgrade, I recommend visiting the range to check if you need calibration.
Is that everything?
Actually, no. Doctor?
Oh, yes, sorry. My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. I'm a police psychologist. I specialize in dealing with police officers suffering from emotional trauma.
Emotional trauma? Might as well talk to the microwave. It hasn't been working properly either.
OCP wanted to see if you'd be willing to have a talk with me as part of your evaluation. I noticed that a great deal of care has been put into making sure that your mechanical components work. However, one aspect of your composition that has been severely neglected is your human side, your brain.
I agree. If it was up to me, I'd remove it altogether. What do you think, Doctor? Would save us a lot of hassle.
I don't mind the hassle. So what do you say, officer? Is that possibly something that could be of interest to you?
I am not sure.
Robo, Reed wants everyone in the briefing room in 5. It's about the new guy.
Excuse me, Dr. Blanche, but I am needed elsewhere.
But we...
Well, can't say we didn't try. Everyone get back to whatever the fuck you usually do around here.
Man, I tell you, it was crazy in that TV station. Good job you had Murphy.
Murphy, could you please help me out here?
What seems to be the problem, officer?
Reed is in the briefing room, and I have my hands full. There are so many complaints filing in that I can't keep up. It's getting crazy in here. Could you open up another line and help me?
I am here to serve the public trust.
Take the spot on the podium. You're a lifesaver, Robo.
This line is open. Please form an orderly queue.
Officer, I have a problem. My neighbors are hostile toward me. I think it's because they're jealous of my new dog. Why would they get so worked up every time I take him for a walk?
What is his name?
He has a beautiful red coat, so I called him Fire. He likes to hide, so sometimes I have to yell, "Fire! Fire!" to find him. Anyway, can you do something about my neighbors?
No, but I will let you off with a warning.
That's fine. I don't mind paying the price for having the cutest dog in all of Detroit.
Next, please.
I got something for you, officer. I know where you can find a wanted criminal. That poster over there says there's a reward for that information, and I want it.
I want details.
Are you blind? I'm the guy from that poster, so here I am. Now, give me the money.
I will have to detain you.
Fine, but I still get the reward, right?
You can hope for a reduced sentence.
That's not the reward I was hoping for, but I'll take it. It'll be good to get back to jail. Life as a free man can be tiring.
Take him away. Next, please.
Officer, I would like to report my son missing.
How old is he?
He's 24, but he's never been gone for so long without letting me know.
How long has it been?
Just over 2 days now.
We do not consider an adult missing within 72 hours.
Oh, please, I'm begging you. Something's not right. You really need to find him.
What is his name and address?
George Elkins, 7706 Orchard Avenue.
Let me check. Your son was found dead 2 hours ago.
What? Oh, no.
Thanks for the help, Murphy.
Murphy, I heard you're scheduled for calibration. Step right up and press the button when you're ready. 50 points is what OCP calls a passing grade. Shouldn't be a problem to you. Not even 50, huh? Maybe they really did mess you up in that lab. Why don't you try again? Not even 50, huh? Maybe they really did mess you up in that lab. Why don't you try again? Not even 50, huh? Maybe they really did mess you up in that lab. Why don't you try again? Not even 50, huh? Maybe they really did mess you up in that lab. Why don't you try again? Try to break the record. Good job. I'll let the eggheads know that you're good to go.
Hi, Murphy.
I just can't do it. There is no way. Murphy!
So, what's on today's agenda?
The agenda is that you sit your ass down and listen.
I can deal with blood, guts, but puke is a no-go for me. Oh, be a sport and move his ass to the drunk tank for me. You've got your special gloves and extra protection, so you shouldn't mind. Just take him downstairs. I owe you one, Murphy. Oh no, the smell is following you. I'm gonna be sick.
I don't remember getting on a roller coaster.
Look who's back home. Just toss him in one of the empty cells.
Finally. Home.
Sleep tight.
It's no secret that crime has been on the rise ever since what the media has named the new guy in town showed up in the city. The word on the street is that he wants to spend a lot of money in old Detroit, and that has made every gang in the city start advertising their services. We need to find him before things get out of control.
Where do we look?
Our best bet is to see if he made contact with the Torchheads. Robo, I want you to start by checking the arcade downtown. It's become a high-activity area for punks.
Understood.
Everyone else, keep your eyes open. Any questions?
Any word on Briggs?
What happened to Briggs?
He's been missing since yesterday.
Shit.
Officer Briggs remains missing. That's over 24 hours since he's been in contact with anyone here.
Are the two cases connected?
No reason to assume so. But if anyone finds Briggs' informant, we might learn something new. All right, now get out there.
You go ahead, partner. I need to write this report, and there's something else I need to do first.
Cruiser's ready for you, Robo. Go get him.
You came to clean up this city, didn't you? It'd be easier to burn it all to the ground. Believe me, just burn it all.
Could you please keep the noise down? You're scaring off my customers.
Can't hear you. Music's too loud.
Good evening. Are those two men bothering you?
First, they harass my customers. Then they threaten to burn down my shop. You need to do something about it, officer.
What do you want, cop? Can't we have a little bit of fun? We did nothing wrong.
The music is too loud. My sound sensor measures 126 decibels. You are damaging your ears as we speak.
Oh, man, don't talk to me like that. I don't understand numbers.
Nothing wrong, you say. I say, nothing wrong in breaking criminal bones. Maybe we should all practice what we preach.
I don't know if there's something wrong with this beer or if listening to this silver nutcase made me sober up. Come on, man. Let's bail.
Thanks, officer.
Hey, I'll learn less if you hang around here.
One that likes swimming in oil surely must be swimming in money.
Oh, crap! Give me back my money, you piece of shit!
Don't you cops ever get bored with harassing successful entrepreneurs?
Hey! This shit is rigged!
That's a serious accusation, kiddo. Someone might think I would allow such illegal activity in my high-class business, which I do not. Now get lost.
You work for Soot. Tell me where to find him.
You cops are giving me a stomach ulcer. Stop asking me about guys I don't know.
Withholding information can lead to bigger trouble than a stomach ulcer.
Look, I'm a busy man, so I'm going back to my office now. Why don't you join me there, and we'll talk. Oh, on second thought, you can't do that, 'cause you don't have a warrant, do you?
What a douchebag.
Have you witnessed the owner participating in any criminal activity?
Are you kidding me? Half the things I've seen around here would be enough to put him behind bars for a decade.
Let us hear your statement.
No way, dude. He might be a douchebag, but if you lock him up, this place will get closed down, and where am I supposed to play hooky then?
School may seem now like a difficult option, but it will pay off in the future.
Future? Look on the street. You must have a microwave for a brain if you think that.
Such amazing colors. And there's not one, but two of you? From...
Your body readings suggest substance misuse.
Oh,
man, a real like TJ Laser? You are so incredibly shiny. I'm definitely getting more of this stuff.
Who sold you drugs?
I really shouldn't say, but you are my TV heroes. All right. All of the arcade staff will sell to you, as long as you got cash. Unfortunately, I'm broke, but I have a great idea. You could help me sneak into the basement. They keep a huge stash of goodies down there.
Drugs in the basement? I will take care of that.
Would you really do that for me? Way to go, TJ! Is that the ocean?
Open the door. I have the warrant.
Oopsie. I think I dropped my key somewhere. You'd have to break down this hardened door if you want to get in.
That will not be a problem.
It's RoboCop!
Surrender your weapons.
Look here! Light him up!
Open the door, or you will regret it.
Can't a guy just sell drugs to kids without you harassing him every 5 minutes? Who am I hurting, huh? They all want it.
Where do I find Soot?
Well, if that's the case, shut it, bozo! Unless you want to end up in the ghost house like that cop's informant! And don't you dare open that door, I'll shoot you!
Have it your way.
suspect just stormed into my office. Apparently, his niece's car has been stolen. Find it. This goes to the top of your priority list. You can start by asking about it at some of the local garages. For the record, it's a blue SUX 6000, registered to Melissa Kuzak.
Those people on the first floor are paranoid. They put blinds in the windows. Can't watch the TV no more.
What? Someone knocked out his teeth, including the gold one. He's asking if anyone found it.
Citizen, I'm ordering you to discontinue this deliberate act of vandalism.
Screw you, man! So, what you gonna do? You can't put me behind bars. I'm still a kid and only done it once. Just let me off with a warning, will ya?
It is my duty to warn you not to commit that, or any violation, again.
Yes, sir. Thank you. I'll do my best not to get caught again.
No short-term investments. Not in this market. We're looking at an annual return of 9.2% if you diversify your portfolio based on the volatility report. Deferred profit shares are where it's at. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
But you're homeless.
You need to be taught some manners. Are you the police informant? Do you know where I can find Soot?
Oh man, all great questions, but could you untie me first? They really outdid themselves with these knots.
Talk.
Hey, I don't know how you usually operate, but that type of information don't come free.
And my service is free.
No, of course not. You're right. You did save my skin. So, it seems that the new guy saw the punks' attack on the TV station and decided to meet with Soot on their turf. The meeting is supposed to take place tonight during Soot's concert.
Concert?
I know. I'm not really a fan of his music myself. But that's not what those shows are really about. Why don't we, get out of here, huh?
Lewis. Soot is meeting the new guy tonight at the old slaughterhouse.
Copy that. Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear. By the way, I've got something for you, Murphy.
They call me Pickles. And you guessed it. There's a funny story behind that name. This one time, I saw Torchhead stealing a delivery truck. I went after them, hoping that a VCR would fall off the back of the truck, you know? But it turned out to be groceries, so they left it. I made a pretty penny that day selling pickles. Still have a couple of jars laying around if you want them.
So you are an opportunist.
Hey, I prefer street entrepreneur. You know what they say, a good business is where you find it. It's nice to be free again. Thanks, Tin Man. Hey, did Briggs tip you off that I might be here?
Officer Briggs?
Yeah, he's my police go-to guy.
Officer Briggs is missing.
Missing? Shit. May our city have mercy on him.
How do you know Officer Briggs?
We go back a long way. He gave me a helping hand when I hit rock bottom, and I've been in his debt ever since. He even introduced me to his family. Great kid and wife, though his missus don't seem very fond of me.
Do you think Briggs is in trouble?
I really don't know. Last time I saw him, he was going to check a case of missing bodies. Sounded like a bogus lead, so I didn't press him. Funny enough. He always tells me to be careful when getting info. But the truth is, I'm not the one running around Gangster's Paradise dressed in blue.
Need to go. Duty awaits.
About that, I've got a favor to ask. I know that Briggs is missing, but I've got something that belongs to him. He must have misplaced it the last time he visited my crib, and it's kind of weighing me down.
What is it?
It's his wristwatch. Now, I feel bad holding on to it. Could you please give it back to his family?
This is stolen property, and you expect me to return it?
Gee, that sounds bad when you say it like that, but still, you shouldn't let me hold on to expensive things. That's how I ended up in this situation in the first place.
I will make sure they receive it from the repentant thief.
Oh, boy. You're a tough negotiator. But surely you don't mean now. I gotta chillax after all this.
We will proceed with haste.
Oh, for God's sakes, man. As you command, Officer Steely. Hey, Tin Man, over here. This is where Briggs lives. Let's get this over with. His watch is burning a hole in my pocket. Apartment 21. Oh man, my hands are sweaty.
Are you going into a drug-related withdrawal? Do you require medical assistance?
What? No, I'm just nervous. Me and Gail have a complicated relationship. She's good at reading people, and I'm the type of person that doesn't like to be read. I know that inevitably I'll do something she doesn't approve of.
Like steal a watch?
Like steal a watch. This is it. Deep breath. Let's do this. You first.
RoboCop. Are you here about Mike?
Yes, I am sorry to hear about your husband.
Oh, no, 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 no. This junkie is not coming inside. What else are you gonna steal?
Funny you should say that.
I can't stand him. I'm sure he has something to do with Mike being missing. Are you any closer to finding my husband?
We are still looking. Is there anything more that you can tell me about his disappearance?
I've already reported what I know, but if you have any more questions, shoot.
Why do you think that Pickles is involved in your husband's disappearance?
My husband's a good man. Sometimes too good for his own sake. He believes in second chances, even if someone doesn't deserve them.
Like Pickles?
That unappreciative asshole constantly gets himself into trouble. I mean, who's always there to get him out? You guessed it. Salt of the earth, Mike. Pickles has a bad influence on my husband.
I think I have everything I need for now.
Knowing you're on the case makes me a little less anxious, RoboCop. Now I just need to break it down for our son.
He does not know?
I didn't know how to tell him. He's a smart kid, and I think he suspects something. Could you maybe tell him to come home? It's getting late, and the streets aren't safe these days. He normally dawdles, but having you tell him should light a fire in his britches.
I will make sure that he returns home, madam.
Thank you. He's playing on the basketball court nearby with his friends.
That went pretty much as expected.
We are not done.
We're not?
You still have that watch, do you not? There is someone who needs to learn what time it is.
Is that a movie quote or something? I'm pretty sure I heard that somewhere.
We must get to the basketball court.
That's just around the corner. Are we playing? What's that got to do with time? Is it like time to kick my ass?
We are going to remind Gale's son that it is past curfew.
Oh, Daniel. Sure. Bummer. He's not here. Maybe these guys saw him?
Good evening, citizens. I need...
Need what? Some spare parts? Hey, there's a mechanic up the road.
Is a metal shell all you see when you look at me?
Shit. Is he always like that?
That's right. He's one existential motherfucker. And that's why we're a team.
What do you need?
We're looking for a kid. His name's Daniel. He was playing here earlier.
Why? Is it past his bedtime?
It is.
Yeah, I saw a couple of kids drawing with chalk they found lying around that crime scene over there.
Thank you for the information.
Congrats, guys. You just became police informants. It has its perks. You'll love it. I see a couple of drawings over there.
This was drawn not long ago.
Ah, there's more over there. Oh man, are we really jaywalking? That's a $100 fine. Huh. I guess we're conducting an investigation. Daniel! Come on, kid! Where are you? Should be somewhere around.
Shoe print, size 7.
That's gotta be his.
They threw out the chalk here.
Must have found something interesting. the fuck?
That was close.
We better hurry.
Do it. Come on. End him.
What are you waiting for? Fuck him up. He's laughing at you.
Hey, what the hell's going on over there? Yo! Daniel!
Oh no. It's the cops.
I don't want to go to jail for this shit.
Is that a gun? Oh, you're in so much trouble, kid.
No, it's not mine.
Whoa! What the hell? You're lucky that Tin Man here doesn't have a real heart. He'd have a hole in it right about now.
Sorry, sir.
You will be once your dad hears about this.
My dad's missing, so he can't tell me nothing. My mom said that he's out on an assignment, but I know the truth. He's not coming back.
Why'd you say that?
He's always been a stickler for following the rules. I guess that's why he's missing. Cops can't shoot without giving a warning, and someone got the drop on him. But that's not gonna happen to me. I'm going to be the one that shoots first. That's why my friends say...
Your friends are knuckleheads. If you listen to them, you're a knucklehead too. Come on. Sit down. We need to talk. Those friends of yours, they take the easy way out. You don't want to go down that road. It leads to a dark, lonely place. Do you know why your dad is such a stickler for the rules?
'Cause he's a chump.
Because it's the right thing to do. It's not always easy to do the right thing. It takes strength.
And you think my dad has that kind of strength?
Are you kidding me? Your father has enough strength for the both of us. He even helped an ungrateful addict that he found in one of these buildings that smelled of rotting garbage, half dead and covered in vomit. And instead of writing him off, your father opened his home to him because that's the right thing to do. That's strength. Don't you think there's someone else who could use that kind of support now?
Mom.
See, you already know what to do. You can start by giving her this. She's looking for it.
Is he going to arrest me?
No, it's your first offense. So he'll let you off with a warning. Right?
Right.
It's late. Let's get you home.
Well, you told my mom about the gun?
No, she doesn't like me already. Thanks for the help, Tin Man. I'll talk to you later.
Hey, partner. What's the status on the old slaughterhouse?
I had to take care of something. We can go there soon.
Sure thing. Pick me up at the station when you're done.
Hey, Robo, can you help me out here?
Be a man, pig! Why make such a big deal?
How can I assist you, officer?
I'm trying to catch this one shifty dealer. This guy steals nuke from other pushers to sell it at half price. This dopehead buys from him but won't tell me his whereabouts.
I don't know any dealer.
You were carrying for 3 different pushers, so you either like to walk for miles to buy nuke, or you appreciate a discount.
Don't take it out on me, because the guy broke your nose?
As you can see, he doesn't want to cooperate.
Do not worry. According to my directives, there are several ways to convince him to cooperate.
I ain't gonna let it reprogram my brain. We can talk, but don't let it drill into my head, okay? The guy's name's Maurice, but I don't know where to find him. I always arrange a place over a payphone. I'll give you the number.
Let's hope it works. The dealer knows where the others hide their stash. We could collect nuke from the whole neighborhood if we get to him.
I will take care of it.
But you need to find a payphone first. Try near the supermarket. I think at least one of them hasn't been smashed by vandals yet.
I'm sorry. I was not planning on speaking this entire time, but that was fucking sad. Because I wanted a third option where, yes, stealing is good because it gets off the street, but also there is other ways to make him cooperate. Because I was going to say, good job on stealing because you're getting it off the street. Because I don't think you're going to take it because this kind of price, you can just, like, you're not going to take it, like, use it. You're going to take it, throw it away, dispose of it, and you seem like a pretty put-together kid. Like, I'm expecting you to do some good shit with that, not some bad shit. So, and hell, you might be expecting with, like, what Nuke could actually do for, like, pharmaceutical needs. Because you never know when you're going to need an off-the-shelf thing because of, like, there's so many different things. I like how you're kind of moving backwards. Kind of not. But it's like, are you listening? I would genuinely like to help places like this. Because good can be bad and bad can be good. Which is why this, if this is genuinely how Detroit is to an extent, oh, I want to help. But I hate the smell of the city. I will be walking around with something up my nose constantly, and I hope Detroit is not literally just hell on earth. Because knowing how things work, it might literally just be hell on earth. Okay. Since I have my music off and I'm actually talking, I'm going to see if there's anything else to do.
Coming up, is your air freshener secretly killing you? Find out at 11.
Oh, shit. Those are some nice-looking dentures. I hope they fit.
I would love to help there. Like, actually say there's like this or this or this, because I don't know if there is anything. Just, I would love to help him, because he's even using shit to get up there, and it might be for other people, but it's helping him out too. And it's just, I don't like seeing people suffer for no reason. Sometimes there is a reason, sometimes, most of the time, there just isn't. If people are just nice. And I really like how Pickles is red. I want to know why Pickles is red. But why is Pickles red? It's a very just cool question.
This is where Soot is supposedly hiding.
Can't really call it hiding if he sent invitations to the whole city. I bet Rudy forgot about us.
At least I will not feel bad crashing his party.
Murphy, I was thinking about what happened to you at the TV station. Maybe you shouldn't...
Okay. I said this a while ago, or in the last episode, technically both are correct, but, last episode, as in the point something, I do want to try and make a different episode, different game each point. So I'm going to try and do a good stint of it and then something else because I don't want to just keep going into it because these games are absolutely amazing and games themselves are absolutely amazing, which is why this series has a weird title. It's every game is the most in some way, shape, or form. This is just maximum brick wall Titan. Like, how do I put this? Titan in Destiny 2 terminology is able to do so many different things if you think about what they could do in like a paracausality format. Like, okay, hunters, if you don't know, are the Devil May Cry character basically. They are the build 'em up, knock 'em down, the rinse repeat here and there to do a lot of good shit here and there. It's no matter how you want to play it, it's a combo, it's a flow, it's a dance, which is absolutely gorgeous. Now, I play Titan that way. Warlock is the space wizard. They're able to take magic and just the best way to put it, abuse it because of the paracausality and force them to just poof through something that they otherwise shouldn't be able to do. And I like onomatopoeia, which is I did onomatopoeia there. Just blink, because that's what they're literally doing. Hunters more like flow through it, which is why their arc is blink, where Warlock literally just, I want there, streak me across. It's just, that's why the animation's so different, and it's just really cool. Visual storytelling, what arc means, is basically you become an electron with arc. You're just superpositioning up there, so just, which is why it's a lot more fluid, different things like that. And trying to onomatopoeing superposition is genuinely improbable, I think is the right word. I think improbable is the right word to onomatopoeia superposition. I'm sorry, trying to think about quantum mechanics is so fucking brain busting. Because at different angles, it has a different light. If that makes any sense. But at the same time, it's not emitting light. And the moment you put light on it, which you have to do to observe it, it shifts. Which is just paracausality in a nutshell. Which is why the Titan is not the Crayonnator. The Titan is not the dumbass. The Titan is the Titan, the Atlas, the Gaia, the ones that can make mountains and fucking slam them all down and not down to their base. It's not what Titans themselves, keep in mind, one Titan, one Hunter, one Warlock is a team. The Titan, the Gaia, the Atlas, because if you didn't know, Atlas was a Titan before he was a god. So Atlas, Gaia, and keep in mind, Atlas, the concept of Atlas, being able to hold on to nothing with your feet and push off into everything and keep it up. Because it's described as the heavens. If you think about how he's described holding it, it's not the heavens. He's the fucking tree of Yggdrasil. Best way to put it. And it's interesting how that is just not there. A Titan is not stupid. A Titan knows that, oh, I have a wall. I place it. Sure, it's not convenient for you. But keep in mind, I just saved your dumb ass and mine at the same fucking time. And if those dumb fucks, keep in mind, the Titan, if you're bitching at him, will look at you, might say something stupid back, but this is logical Titan. Thinking this way, logical Titan. I just saved you. I basically parried that fucking rocket if I'm good at it. You're not going to see what I just did here because you're focused on thinking that Warlock or that Hunter because you're ranged. Let me be fun and parry a motherfucker. Just that general, just boom. And if I get sued for saying motherfucker, I'm sorry. I don't know a better word. Genuinely. Because it's just that slam. Because the animation I wish was just faster. That is all that ability needs. The problem with the puddle for Warlock, and puddle is the best description, which is why I call the radiant pool. I always like calling it the radiant pool. I've never called it the radiant pool, but because you have to know what the radiant pool is. It's, well, the radiance. It just looks like a big, massive pool that is just radiant, which is why I call the little puddles the puddles, because they're able to do so many different things. Like a puddle, a puddle could have fucking disease. It could also be like the cure to cancer. Who fucking knows? It's a puddle. I'm sorry. Just how things actually work and how concepts work. I forget exactly what I was talking. Atlas. I forget exactly what I was talking about. Puddles. Everything matters here and there. Uh, okay. A Titan can do so many crazy things besides just punch. Because if a Titan, say for an example, could speed up their animations, I think that should be what mobility does. A full-on ability or animation speed bump, where it's barricades being casted faster. Where you typically, okay, keep in mind you do not need 100 stats. I hope the stats are more understandable, but you don't actually need 100, and that's I think what they're trying to streamline. 50 is good. It is a good baseline. It is a good overall standard, but. And I think this is like a communication understanding because they never said that the beta is off for how the stats kind of work, but it kind of been off since they said it was not the beta of the stats. If you think about 50 as the base good stats, you can go very far. And I say good because 100 anything is just like perfection. It is just chef's kiss. You don't need to. For an example, my hunter never goes below 100 mobility. The moment my hunter goes below 100 mobility, I feel naked, for lack of a better word. I can't do what I want to do by a slight amount, and everything I do relies on that. I can run through bushes. I can do all sorts of shit if I have my clothing on. Let me dodge a little bit faster, fucker. Like, there's that little tweaks, which is why, like, for example, a grenade build have higher grenade, but 50 across the board is a good build. Like, for PvP, if you don't know what to do for any class, just go 50s. Even in PvE, genuinely. Because, like, for an example, the damage resistance in PvE is not that needed, actually, because of how much it is. Like, for an example, for resistance, if you didn't know. And this is why Titan is very good if you think about it and how Titan can actually function. You think about different characters and how their buffs work here and there. But Warlocks could also benefit from the mobility being a animation speed bump, because imagine just being able to, like, basically farting and just boom, there's a puddle. I hate that. I was trying to figure out a better way to say farting, because that's just disgusting, but it's not meant to be disgusting. I'm sorry, just, basically a Jeff spit. I was gonna say something so much worse than spit. Why is it below you? That's the only problem here. It's just downward swish. Because that's the animation, it's just downward swish. Which is why I would love to be able to actually parry a motherfucker with the down, just boom. And I actually did the animation, which is why you saw the, and I have actually done the swish. Here's what I'm going to say, the swish. I would love to be able to dodge. I am big. I have gravity affecting me in space. Oh, I would fucking space drift in my pajamas. Like, I would figure out the physics to just fly. For lack of a better word. Like, you think you're this way. I have a gun. Not to shoot you. Reverse ricochet, bitch, and just shoot a direction to shoot me that other direction and just fly. So it's just, oh, you're over there, can do, punch you in the face, because that's all I have to do. And all I have to do is avoid your bullets a little bit. Sure, anything behind me is fucked, but I guarantee you, and whoever else is fucking stupid is so stupid you die. Kind of thing. Which is why I really, really like RoboCop and why Titan is such a good character. Now, and Titan, the character, because of what Titan can actually do, Behemoth Titan, that's Ace Titan, Strand Titan, which is the Berserker. And keep in mind, Titan with the slams and the basic, what people say is Fist of Havoc clone, is not actually correct. And this is Destiny 2 Titan, not Gaia or Atlas. I forget the other Titans' names, not gonna lie, because I know there's other Titans. There are species. There has to be other Titans. And a weird species, because Gaia is creativity and creation itself, which is in of itself weird as fuck, to say the least. So, who knows? Wait, in D&D, is there the Titans? Is that Human's backstory? Oh shit, dogs are barking. I hope you... okay. I'm gonna be back. I hope you can get some food in you, some water in you, whatever you need to do. I'm gonna go see what the doggos need. I heard a doggo whimper. And I'm sorry when a doggo whimpers, I have to help because that means something's wrong. Even if it's another dog being stupid, I need to go help. That's just who I am. But please go get something in you, food, like a lubricant, like water, vodka. I personally would love to have a swig of vodka, not because I'm an alcoholic, mind you. I do not drink. I drink for the warmth, not for the drunk. I don't know how else to explain it. It is just a swig, literally a flavor. Just swig, and the burn, like literally Smirnov. I want to say, okay, Smirnov Orange, I think will be fucking amazing. I forget, it was like a vanilla taste, was my personal favorite. I forget exactly what it was. It was my personal favorite Smirnov, and that, just being able to have a swig of that in the morning would fucking wake my ass up. But that sounds alcoholic, and it's not alcoholic. I don't want more than a swig, and I might take another swig later in the day, but it's not for the alcoholic, it's for the burn. It's for the, oh, okay. 1 second, you need me to kick it up a notch? Like, I actually need to get my hands dirty? 1 second. Swish it around, feel the burn, get a good, get a good sniff in, a good whiff of the surroundings. There we go. Close the lid, and with the vodka, because that would also open up my sinuses, swallow, put it in my pocket, and just do what I need to do. No matter what that is, like even gardening. Like if I'm not in the gardening mood switch. Not as an alcoholic thing, as a mood switch, which is why I really like pickles. You could look fucking disheveled and horrible. Like, imagine modern day Jesus. And I hate this description, which is why I hate the concept of being called Jesus. I look like Jesus if he was Southern. Kind of. Like a Southern Viking man, if that makes any sense. So it's a weird, like, human Jesus. If that makes any sense, like overarching human, but I don't have every human bit, I think. I don't know. Human Jesus, because Jesus is not just human, Jesus is part of God, blah, blah, blah. So that means he's kind of an alien, blah, blah, blah. There's more biology at play here and there. It's weird. I don't like the concept of being called Jesus, even though I really do kind of look like it because I have the beard, the hair. I put my hair up in a ponytail, not a man bun. I don't like man buns. Man buns are literally just kind of begging to be grabbed because literally just you have a handle. You literally have a knob. I want to fist bump it at the very least. Like Zootopia. I love Zootopia because I feel like Nick Wilde. It's just so fucking fluffy. I'm so close. I want to touch the fluff. Like, just, that is so fucking adorable. I'm big and lumbering. I can't touch it typically. It's so fucking adorable. Kind of shit. It's just, I say it quietly because I'm loud and imagine big man being playfully loud, which he's already loud, trying not to I think I'm loud when whispering. I don't know if I am. So, I hope you heard my whispers because, just thinking about actually, okay, I was thinking about to fully give you the picture. Imagine a little fluff ball, the most adorable fluff ball you could ever imagine. Your proportions doesn't fucking matter. Supernatural thing here. The most petable fluff ball you could ever imagine. and it just lets you pet it. I'm sorry, that's what I pictured. That amount of, oh my god, you're adorable. But at the same time, here's the thing. In nature, when something is that damn adorable, why is it that damn adorable? Genuinely, nature isn't cute. A bumblebee is a little angel. Genuinely, I have no better description besides a bumblebee is a little angel. Because they actually have little flying wings and shit. Why did I feel like I got stabbed for just saying that? I know I feel like I got stabbed for just saying that because people don't listen. I'm sorry. A little bit about Bubba here. Um, and Bubba is my name, or I don't know. Bubba does not feel like my name. Alexander does not feel like my name. Alex does not feel like my name. But all of those are my first name, kind of. But none of them feel right. Bubba Xander feels the best because it is who I am, but it's not who I am. Best way to put it, I feel like not an animal, but a beast, but not a beast. Like I call my big, okay, my big beast is what or the big beast is what I call my little sister's big girl, which she is Zelda, her dog. There we go. Sorry. Words are really hard. I call her Big Beast because she's just a big beast. She's big and lumbering. She loves to just lay down, which is why I wanted to go here. Fuck, what is wrong? Sorry. She's a big lumbering beast, so she likes staying outside, but sometimes she stays outside a little bit too long and just starts barking until somebody can let her in, because if she gets up, she's gonna cook a little bit too much, like out in the shade, typically, because she's a really smart girl. Um, and I say all that because trust your dogs, trust your cats. They know more than you typically, and I mean that literally. My little orange baby wagabooty. And I say that as full-on descriptor of my dog. She is, I kid you, not an inbred runt, but she is the smartest thing I have seen in a really, really long time for just full-on communication. I do not have communication. I don't like talk to her. I cannot hear a damn word she's saying. Keep this in mind. But there is communication. She's wagging her butt and saying exactly what she wants to in those expressions. And the best part about how she speaks, I've gotten very good at it. I've gotten good at the rhythm, which is why I've gotten good at speaking. So she's actually helped me just like kind of get rid of the Tower of Babel, for lack of a better word. And the Tower of Babel has always felt weird to me because Babylonians, first, what the fuck were they? How could they make a tower to heaven? That doesn't make any fucking sense. A tower, like, what is the tower for? Because the tower isn't just made. And then, how could the Babylonians do it? And then, what went wrong? Those three key points need to be addressed, which is very interesting. And that's why I don't like religion. There's too many open wounds that just can't really be healed, which is weird. I'm gonna go. My little brother's home. I want to make sure he had a good day at work because his work is fucking horrible. Okay. I hope. Wait, one second. I need to just make sure. Gotta just double check because I know that's step one. Step two. I'm sorry for sounding like I am going to fucking cry. Because I am. And I'm sorry, this is just pure purple. And I love the concept of purple. Why Titan mindset is just stupid when you think about it in stupidity. Because purple is pretty. Simple. Just that's good. But when you dive deeper into it, like purple is, because purple is so many different things. It is not just one color. It is a spectrum, literally, which is why there's a new purple every other day. It's just a new person being able to see a new purple. And I don't think I could see every single purple. I just love the concept of purple, which is why subconsciously Galactus is purple. That's just how it works. I hear movement and I'm scared. I'm not manic. I'm not bad. I'm not wrong. Please just listen. I hear two people that just walked up the stairs. I don't know who they are. I heard the heavy footsteps and I know that they're not my family. Last time I started to just open up, they put me away. 2 times in a row. I'm not insane. Please. I'm even on stream. I'm trying not to cry, and I keep focusing on anger, because that's all I ever can get. That is it, and I'm just trying to hear and help. And I sound scary. I know I sound louder than I want to be, but I'm not. I'm just trying not to cry. Genuinely. I don't know what I sound like. I feel like I've always had a headset on, but I can't hear my own voice even when I take it. I had my headset on that entire time, but I just took it off on stream so the stream couldn't hear me. I'm genuinely panicking because I cannot relax here. And I'm sorry. Just they're constantly thinking I'm on something, even when I'm not, and when I finally try to relax, it doesn't work for me. It never has, and it's not a bad thing. It's a weird thing. I don't understand it, but why should I be ridiculed for it? Why should it be a problem? Just understand me. Like the carnivore diet, for an example, which this is weirdly scientific, which is why this is like a weird ramble, but it still works if you just listen. The carnivore diet does not make sense at all, no matter what you do. To think about it, because carnivores in nature eat the stomach to get the vegetables, get the nutrients, but it doesn't even make sense because you need to have the right digestion. The right digestion, you need to have the right things, which is why a just pure liquid diet doesn't actually work. You need to still break it down, so you need to still be able to break it down. Even pills don't actually break it down properly, and from my understanding, it still actually works. And I'm just panicking, hopefully I'm just panicking, but this is a panic that I've had and I cannot let go because last time, 2 times in a row, I don't want the third time to be another failure. Please let the third time be the charm to just leave this place and actually be able to make RRP for once and finally spread my non-existent wings. I want, for lack of a better word, my family aren't demons. They're just mean as fuck. And they all like it. They all enjoy it. I just can't. I cannot fly for lack of... Okay. I'm sorry, Jeff, how he moves, how he swims, how he dances. Like, look at how I've played Jeff, and I've shown it off on videos and streams, which is why I do this. I see my gameplay. I don't know if my words are exactly correct, which is why I say, if you have any questions, please comment down below, because no one asks questions, so I don't know. I can't know if no one asks questions. I'm not a mind reader. No one should be a mind reader. That's your private space. I'm a body reader. I can tell when somebody's hurted. Like my dad. My dad right now looks, if you just hear how he's moving, not his breath, just hear he's moving. You think he's doing good. Kind of wobbly, but listen to his breath. He's hurting. I went out of my way to not hurt him. And I don't know how it's not a threat. It's not a bad thing. He's broken. Listen to his breath. He's the one that's hurt. His back. It's not me. Ah. Okay. I'm sorry. I need to turn off the stream and get rid of this. I need to get rid of this pain, the suffrage. I'm not broken, and I'm sorry, stream. No one's even watching. I'm just saying this so I know I'm not insane. I'm sorry, no matter what is going on. I feel like it is. I feel. Okay. Control is an amazing game for so many different reasons, which is why I love games, why I love Destiny 2 is so many different things, the concept of Titans, and what I am on the inside is a motherfucking Titan. Not Atlas, not Gaia, Destiny 2, which is why I've said that so many different times, but people don't think conversations matter. People think it's just random bullshit. Which is why I just... How do I put this? How do I put this? Okay. In Control, there is a rhyme that if you listen to it means so many different things. I kid you not. It's genuinely mind-melting. Like, it's how it works. It's... Okay. Push your fingers to the surface to the wet. That sounds like you're murdering somebody, but look at the flow in the loading screens when you die. When you get murdered, look at the flow. It's a game. It's fun. It's life. The circle of life and death. It's a circle. It's always been a circle. It's not a bad thing to die, but why decide to die? Why just let your life be miserable? Why just let your life be pain? Why not actually, like, improve it? And I don't know how fast I'm speaking. I know I speak fast when I get excited, but it's like my tail's wagging, but verbally. I don't know how to explain it. Please slow down what I'm saying. I do not want to fight. This is why I don't like it. I feel extra shit. I need to go. Whenever my fire starts burning, I feel extra shit, and I start panicking more and more and more. I start hearing the birds talk back and forth. Literally, I could explain it. So, if somebody ever watches these, thank you. I am going to stop the broadcast. Hopefully, I am not going to go to an insane asylum ever again, because I am not insane. I am not cracked, and I will prove it. I am not taking a needle. I am not taking juice, whatever juice that is. I don't know what it is besides liquid. Please, don't. It's juice. That's all I know. I don't know what it is. It's a liquid. I know it has some weird scientific name. Please. I want to talk. Fuck. I'm on stream. I've been talking this entire time. Please do not do it. Please do not do it.